Does that truck sound timed right? I timed it. Hopefully it is. We'll find out. Today we're working on the control arms for this 2014 Edge. So this is the control arm. So in order to do this, we're going to have to remove the tie rod end with this bolt here. We're gonna have to remove the knuckle piece here with the 2 bolts on the top. And then you have this arm piece with a bolt that is right there. Do this, you'll also need to replace the tie rod ends, or at least take them off. We're replacing them. So you need an H6 to hold the nut, and then you need an 18 to spin it. Welcome and welcome back. I'm BK, and in this video we're going to replace the control arms on a 2013 Ford Edge. So you have 15 on this side, 13 on this side. We gotten the tie rod end bolt undone. So now we're going to do the one that's along this axis right here. Cool. Probably need more leverage. Hi. Oh, I see you too. I know. I know. Yeah. Those 2 bolts are 15s. Okay, now that everything is disconnected, we're going to need to separate everything. So I think I have a strategy. First, we're gonna soak everything. All right, and the goal now, I think, is now that everything's soaked, on normal cars, you have like a different nut thing in the knuckle here, where you can put a clamp on here and then push down on the tie rod end, and that pulls it out. This looks a little different, so I think what I'm gonna do is jack up the brake, and as the brake pulls up, hopefully it will pull away from the knuckle. Okay, well, for whatever reason I wasn't recording when this finally came off. So what was going on is this ball joint's completely broken. So it was trying to, like, it was peeled here. It wasn't like peeling apart with the whole thing. So eventually I got a chisel in between the metal point here, and then just used a big breaker bar to pull it to separate it enough, and then hitting it again got it out. So okay. All right, well, we have these OEM dupes. We got them for less than $100, just about $100. They come with, supposedly they come with everything we need. So these are tie rod ends. We're not going to use those today, but when we replace the axles, we'll put on the tie rod ends. Okay, and then we also ended up with the sway bar linkage, so brand new, looks really nice. And then the good old one, yeah. So you can tell which one is passenger and which one is driver by where this one's mounted. So this is the passenger side. Okay, yeah, so what I'm thinking is we can use this bolt to help us line up that one, this piece. If the left side's lined up, the right side should line up too. So let's just throw it in there. All right, yeah, so I'm just gonna finish tightening up these bolts. We've got this one in now. Don't forget to torque everything down and use the proper Loctite. All of the bolts back in and torqued, we still need to do the sway bar linkage, and then we'll mark all of the bolts that we touched so we know if they moved. So when getting the tie rod ends in, you're definitely gonna need to use a jack. Also, these are really tight, so what I suggest doing is putting one kind of in and then hitting it until it turns like that, and then you have plenty of room. So now once we jack it up, we'll be able to get this hole in there and then good to go. Oh man, it's just blurry. It's too now. Too high, so we're gonna have to let it down. Not that much, Brandon. Now, go, and like with most mechanical things, just bolt it down, make sure it's the right torque spec, you're good to go. You know, and then we're just gonna finish up with marking these like Sammit taught us, so that way we know if they moved. Congratulations, now you know how to change the control arms on a 2014 Ford Edge. If you learned something, please hit the like button. Pretty soon we'll probably replace the axles. If you want to see more videos on how to fix your Edge, check this out. Otherwise, I'll see you next time.